Deja Vu from Olivia Rodrigo on Mix 106.1. Mansfield's Best Mix 8:05 is the time now. 54 degrees, along with Tony and Chelley in the morning. Hey, we want to tell you about something neat that is going on tonight over at Marshall Park, right here in Ontario, just down the street from us here. Something called a community stretch.
It's for mind, body, and spirit.
We welcome Joe Trolian to our microphones. We'll just start things off here. Joe, good to see you as always, and tell us what the community stretch involves here.
Absolutely. As most people know, we are in May is Mental Health Month, and this is a month where we try to celebrate mental health and wellness. I always tell people we spend 11 months out of the year talking about mental illness. This is when we talk about mental wellness and all the things that we want to do to help promote just feeling better and feeling good about life and keeping things in check. This was a wonderful opportunity for us to kind of bring a mindfulness piece to it, and it also dovetails right into another campaign, which is to be a good neighbor. Our goal is to get people out and socialize this summer. We've all been through a terrible trauma through this epidemic. Mm-hmm. And now it's time to show just how resilient we are and build that resilience. One of the things we do is we come back together. We start socializing. We close the distance, if you will, and start making sure that we're actually getting back into life. And so this is a great opportunity to be able to do this.
Now we bring also up to the microphone Austin Cooper. Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, you're going to be doing a wonderful program at Marshall Park. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this, just getting everybody out and able to connect with each other and be around people and get the blood flowing, get everything moving. Just because with being in isolation because of COVID, I just think it's made everybody really miserable, and it's also kind of brought a lot of attention just to how bad the mental health epidemic is in America, honestly. And so coming in with part of that, just being able to get everybody together and then get some movement going, get some blood flowing, get a little bit of instruction on how to do certain things, and just being able to be outside and enjoy nature is going to be really huge and kind of bringing everybody's mood up.
I think that's a really good idea. Now, you are a sports trainer, you're a nutritionist, you've got a lot of background in this. What can people expect tonight?
Yeah, so I got all that certification through ISSA, which is the International Sports and Science Association, sports nutrition, personal training, also lifespan coaching. So I am a little bit of a newbie in this world as far as actually having my certification goes, but I've been living this life for a very long time, about 7-8 years or so. So when everybody that comes out, I'm really looking forward to introducing everyone into that world, showing everyone certain body movements and stretches and exercises they can do. Nothing too extreme. Nobody's going to be passing out, fainting, breathing like super heavily. Like, it's all going to be really light, easy stuff, so we can just come out and enjoy the nice night and evening we're going to have.
And by the way, what time does it start? We haven't mentioned the time here.
7.
7 o'clock. Okay,
yep.
It's at Marshall Park. A public welcome. Everybody can come. Is it a free event?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
We welcome everybody. We're looking at topics to discuss that'll target more kind of the 14 to 24-year-olds, but absolutely when we're talking mental health and wellness, I can talk to a 14-year-old, I can talk to a 65-year-old. It's all applicable, so we encourage everyone to come out.
We also know there's going to be a guided meditation. Our friend Eric Stiegel is going to be kind of initiating that tonight too, Jay, right?
So that's the closing exercise, if you will, as we go through the exercises and hear about the many issues that the community is dealing with mental health. We wanted to close with something very positive and something that allowed the people who were attending to walk away feeling really good and really centered about their experience. And Eric's going to be doing this guided meditation. It's the last 5 minutes tonight at 7:55. So we welcome everybody to come out at 7. Bring your yoga mat if you want to do that. If not, sit on the grass. And as you know, Mix 106 and WMFD are behind this because for over 30 years, mental health has been our cause here at Mid State Multimedia Group. With everything that we've done for the Catalyst Telethon and all of the work that we've done for Know It Before You Need It and the Be a Good Neighbor campaign, this is another extension of our commitment as a company to the community for mental health and wellness.
So there'll actually be discussions. Is that correct? So this is kind of be an ongoing evening. We want to get the conversation started and talk about depression and how to relieve some of that and positive thinking and well-being. Right, Joe?
Absolutely. Every night we do this, we will have about a 10 to 15 minute section where we will hit a topic. I will let it leak tonight. I'm talking about resilience. That's been my big buzzword, and it's what I'm proud of, that people have been very resilient through this process. But each week we'll come up with a different topic. We have some ideas. I've actually got some invitations out to other clinicians in the county to say, hey, I know you do a 10, 15 minute on this. I'd really like to have this there. So that way everybody doesn't have to hear me talk all the time. And plus, I'm assuming if I'm going to be stretching, Austin's going to put me in some position that my old body was not trained to do.
I love it.
That's right. As we were talking roller coasters earlier, you're going to be in the double loop twist position. Right, exactly.
You didn't know that, Joe, did you?
That's
Yes,
right.
I'm thinking of Twister all of a sudden, so this ought to be good.
So this is not just a one-night thing. This is going to happen,
We're doing this
weekly
throughout the summer.
Nice.
Every Monday. The only exception will be Memorial Day week. We're actually going to do it on Tuesday.
Well, that'll be great.
All right. Again, Austin Cooper, you're going to be part of this as well. You are a fitness coordinator, sports nutrition, personal training, and so forth. So you're the one who's going to be whipping everybody into shape here, then, right?
Yeah, I'd say it's a definitely an introductory program,
Sure.
and then at the beginning of each exercise, each week when we do this, I'm going to be putting forth out some sort of intention for us to follow. So with each week, there's going to be a certain mainly nutrition-based thing that I'm going to say, hey, we're going to try to do this throughout your week until you come again, and that's going to build each week. Each new thing. I'll just say it for tonight. Tonight's thing is going to be hydration, and then when everybody gets there, I'm going to talk a little bit more about that and why it's so important. Because everyone knows they need to drink water, but it's just kind of one of those things. I don't think we, besides just being alive, nobody ever explains why we need to drink water and what it actually does and how it can impair us if we aren't properly hydrated.
Good point.
All right. And Joe Trolian, maybe you can discuss some of the other things that you're going to be focusing on, the different aspects of each, Monday night program. You said resilience tonight.
Absolutely.
What else can people look at?
We're going to be looking at depression. We had mentioned that earlier. Anxiety. I've got somebody who will be talking about cyberbullying. We're looking at just communication techniques, parenting skills, things that we can do in small vignettes, small little 10, 15 minute tidbits of this is a nice helpful hint that'll help get the conversation started. But also things that stress management, that's another one of my big ones. Austin's going to steal a whole lot of my material with what he's doing. But I've also got a few things that I like to keep tucked away, different techniques people can use quickly to do stress management in a 5-minute space between meetings, things like that.
Okay, it's called Community Stretch for Mind, Body, and Spirit. It's going to be a Monday night get-together. About how long should people plan for their schedule, starting at 7 o'clock?
1 hour.
All right.
We're working on a 1 hour time frame.
I love this 1 hour therapy that's for mind, body, and spirit. So take something with you. You're doing your body good. Austin's going to stretch us all out and talk about hydration tonight. You're going to talk about resilience. It sounds like a great program.
Yeah, and it's free. I mean, you can't beat the price. So who's sponsoring this then? Is it?
Well, this is part of the community awareness that we do through the Mental Health and Recovery Services Board. We also have lots of people who volunteer time. I always like to say the minimal cost for the materials is nothing compared to the amount of time people are willing to commit and actually put forth for the community.
Very cool. All right. So we're looking forward to this. Again, it all kicks off tonight at Marshall Park in Ontario, 7 o'clock. Get there a little early. We don't know how many people to expect out there, but I think it'll be a great program.
And don't forget your yoga mat.
Yeah, we will provide some of them if some people don't have them. We went out and picked a few up, but if you have one, just try to bring it though, please.
And a water bottle.
Yep, and a water bottle.
There you go.
All right. All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming by. This is a great thing you're doing for the community.
Thank you for having us.
All right.
Thank you.
got it.